like I was talking about doing it without glasses. So I decided to be a fucking dick.
Yeah, I want to make sure that so I got these special eclipse glasses for this.
Do they have like the silver front?
They look like 3D glasses, and they're
Send a picture of them.
All right.
Because I know what they should look like.
I just want to make sure they're legit because I am not taking any chances on this.
I know Kroger's right now is selling some. And like Kroger's is selling legitimate glasses. Wait, is it a full eclipse for you, Connor, or is it just partial?
It's full.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Here's what I got. You tell me.
Where did you send it?
Oh, did you see the new Flex product?
No.
It's Flex Caulk.
That's kind of, I can't really see the front of them, but that looks pretty legitimate.
Yeah, it says Medical King. It says approved.
I mean, I can slap approved on anything.
I can send another picture.
Look, Pyro, I own a pair of Discord certified headphones, and yet for some reason the second model of those headphones is not Discord certified, which is very disappointing.
And now here's the front-facing version of those.
Hold on. Again, I can't really... I need to see the lenses if you're able to take them out of the package.
I suppose I could. Let me...
Because that's kind of the important part here. Because the lens should be kind of a silvery metallic look.
Okay, yeah, the lenses are iridescent.
Iridescent.
As in,
now
as in they have like the rainbow sheen, kind of.
I'll be right back.
But they're super dark. I could barely see anything out of them. They're super dark and I can barely see anything out of them. It is... sorry your day's been bad, Pyro.
It is what it is.
All I can do is wish you a happy Easter and just be nice.
I think they're legit, Kana, but if you're worried about it, I know Kroger's has some for pretty damn cheap.
Well, I can barely see anything out of them.
Well, that sounds about right. Because the eclipse is actually supposed to make the sun really bright when you look up.
Oh, I hate that. God damn it.
What?
One of the servers I'm in, they have their server icon thing with a 1 ping.
That's a cunt move.
And I'm sitting here, I'm like, bro, I have everything marked as red. Why is there still a ping? And then I realized, oh, it's the fucking logo.
Damn it, that went into the wrong folder.
Now eat your mattress.
What?
I'd rather not.
Sorry, that was based on a joke I saw. I know, like Tori is one of those things where you unless you see it, you won't get what I'm doing.
All right.
That's something I could see Trixie doing.
Eating a mattress? Yes, I can see her doing something as bizarre as that too.
Oh, I love it. Uh, now that's what I call bed and breakfast.
Boo. Get off the stage.
Well, it's better than Trixie's food abominations.
Fair.
Barely.
It's better than her food abominations.
Again, barely.
Would anyone like a snickle?
You stop. No.
Kana. Straight to the boiler room. Straight to the
Did
boiler
you just choke
room
on a
for
snickle?
No, sometimes I have like a I sometimes I have like a Courage the Cowardly Dog laugh.
That's not what Courage's laugh sounds like, though.
I mean, you ever seen carnival food?
No, I've never been to a carnival to say I have.
Deep fried Twinkies and everything.
So I've heard. I've heard they have like deep fried fucking Reese's. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
You put it in some batter, you stick it in a deep fryer, and you deep fry it.
Okay, and explain the deep fried ice cream.
A similar concept. You just got to do it a lot faster.
Dude, I've seen.
Pyro requires a certain level of skill. You've got to be a 12th level fryomancer.
You mean gastromancer?
No. This is a specific subclass of gastromancy. It's got its own name.
Oh, there's also.
It's like how metal bending is its own separate thing from earth bending, Kana.
Oh,
And blunt bending is its own thing from water bending.
Yeah.
I have the ability to bend bullshit. It's called improv.
I know that like the blood bending thing, like that's still pretty cool.
Yeah. No one said it wasn't.
And Toph being the only one who, like, at the time, Toph being the only one who could do metal bending was really freaking cool.
She's the one who invented it.
Yeah, she's the first one to do it.
Well, kinda, sorta.
Well, I mean, the concept was played around, like it was theorized, but they never actually it's supposed to be impossible. No one can do it.
What it really is Toph didn't invent it. She's the first one to discover how to do it. And it's because of Toph's specific, unique set of circumstances of being blind and sensing through vibration. She can feel the little impurities in the metal that allow her to bend those and move the entirety of the metal.
She uses her abilities the same way moles and scorpions do.
Also, you know what's funny about Toph at the Legend of Korra point in time?
Or the fact that she's basically like
The
Yoda.
no, the fact that she could kind of just turn the whole damn planet off its axis if she wanted to.
Yeah, she can sense where you are on the other side of the planet.
Yeah. Toph is literally the strongest earthbender ever.
And
I'm pretty sure put Toph up against...
She has a tremor sense of yes.
Toph has an earthbending power level of yes. She could make the earth any shape she wanted. She could make the earth a fucking donut, Pyro. Now, gravity would say, fuck you, and put it back in a very violent manner, but she could.
Very violent manner.
Pyro, you know why planets are mostly spherical, right?
Because the gravitational condensation.
Yes.
I'm just thinking of that everything on a cob planet.
Fucking
God damn
it. That's. I still don't know why it's bad.
Everything's on a cob. Get in the ship now.
I need to know why it's bad, Rick.
Maybe it was like a self-replicating plague that would infect them if they stayed on it.
That is a thought, but
Maybe
Rick,
this is the universe where man evolved from corn.
now you've got me thinking of that SCP where life evolved from bananas.
Well, considering that we actually do have some form of banana gene in us.
Kind of most things on the planet share some DNA.
Of course, statistically, like I also go with the Rick and Morty thing, where like statistically we're more likely to crap a balloon than become a dolphin.
That number can be artificially inflated.
It's kind of it's kind of like that joke I told where like
You good? Ah, damn it, Pyro! This one search site has restriction on fucking how large images can be.
you've killed me. For those of us who don't understand what's funny,
Hold on. I'll send you the fucking the link. It's. Have I told you guys about this webcomic on Instagram? It's a D&D webcomic. It's called Weekly Roll.
You've talked about it, yes.
So the artist started doing a thing that's a reference to that, and it's called the Order of Postal, and it's like these are like retired level 20 heroes, all of them who are in this order. And if shit gets in their way, they just fucking ice that fucker.
dude.
What's that? There's an army in the way of the place I need to deliver a package? Ah, fuck them. Kills the entire...
Also,
yes, exactly. That's actually one of the comics.
Also, for the day when you do get to, when you do get to do my official campaign, even though that probably won't be for a while.
Oh no, Connor, this could be the last day of mine.
Really?
At least for the time being, because I do have more story. I just need to set that stuff up. which would take a bit.
This is just this adventure could come to a conclusion today.
This particular adventure, yes. My story will go on for much longer.
Pyro, what do you think?
Because
Next,
you're
you
only...
want-
Well, once again, that depends if we get to the boss and if we get through the boss.
I cast gun. Be ready to meet God.
Are you playing as Gregory? I don't think so. You're playing as Sakuhana and Azaza, and neither of them are carrying guns.
No, I'm playing as Aaron Black. He shows up in the middle of the fight.
Suddenly, the god becomes uncrippled.
You do realize who Aaron Black is, right?
I don't know who Aaron Black is.
He's the fucking gunslinger mercenary from Mortal Kombat.
No.
He's
He
pretty much
might
the
be
dead. He's pretty much the Deadeye of Mortal
You mean
Kombat.
Deadshot?
No, Deadeye.
Deadshot.
Who the fuck's Deadeye?
Isn't that the fucking
That's Deadshot.
No, I am thinking a Deadshot. Okay.
Yeah, the DC bad guy who's a
Yeah.
mercenary is named Deadshot. You know what's interesting, though? The Will Smith Deadshot might technically not be the real Deadshot.
I mean, it makes sense because the Suicide Squad was actually a pretty shitty movie.
No,
Oh,
no,
crap.
no, 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 no. I mean, in that movie, he might be an imitation Deadshot within, like, the actual DC universe. Because technically,
Hey,
Deadshot's
guys.
typically a white guy. But there's some
Guys.
continuities where he is actually a black guy. But usually that's, like, the second Deadshot.
Hey guys, would it be
Yeah.
okay? I'll be right back for a second.
All right.
I'll be right
Also,
back.
Pyro, are you going to start the stream?
We've been streaming for the past.
You didn't send the fucking link, so I didn't notice.
Yeah, we're pushing 20 minutes now.
Wait, we've been... Also, you didn't send the link, that's why I didn't notice. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Did I
We'll
not?
get proper...
Oh shit! I forgot to hit enter. Oh fuck me.
Apparently Nugget super spooned in the last stream.
Sus.
No, he had a super reaction when he posted spoon. Copy that link. That's Pyro. I don't need to send it to you. I can send... I want to send it to my partners. So yeah, I got bored earlier this week and made the Emperor's right-hand man. Well, since we're waiting on Kana, is there anything in particular you would like to know about this world?
Hi, babies. What do you want? What do you want?
Not that I know of off the top of my head, because I usually try to figure that stuff out organically.
What do you want?
Hmm.
You needy baby. Excuse you. Literally just burp in my face, why don't you? Hello. Can I help you? Well, then let me know when I can. You heard her?
Yes.
What? I don't know how to help you unless you use your Borker. Because I don't understand facial emotions.
Does your dog also have eyebrows?
Yeah, they might as well.
What do you want, you needy baby?
My brother's dog Barry has eyebrows.
You needy baby, what do you want? Num nums, here, have a finger. Num nums. What do you want, baby? I love you too. Now sit. Sit. Don't you tell me no. I told you to sit. Thank you. Now what do you want? Use your words. You're a husky. You're supposed to do that.
Yeah, you got a defective husky, because your husky doesn't make any noise at all. It doesn't make as much noise.
What do you want? Outside? Can you go outside? Alrighty. See, that's how you talk. Come on, you. Alright. The husky has been let out.
Kana left a somewhat inconvenient moment because his character was one of the ones actually doing stuff. So now we're just sat here. Is that an edit, or did you time that shit?
I timed that shit.
That's some pretty good timing.
Alright, what the fuck?
What?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Literally kind of dipped for a few minutes because neither of us realized the stream was up, because you usually say something or post it. Kana,
Okay,
are
I'm
you?
back.
Oh, speaking
Welcome
of the devil.
back. No, Kana's not the devil.
Not yet.
No, Kana's too nice. Also, Kana's not the one who has 3 characters who are all infernal. In fact, I don't think Kana has any infernal characters.
Oh, dude. If you get to my campaign, I actually managed to come up with something. Hey, DM, or no, sorry, I call Pyro DM. Sorry.
I know what you mean when you say, hey DM. You're talking to Pyro. You say my name when you're talking to me.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Pyro.
Pyro, did
I'm not gonna spoil.
Wrong
nothing.
button.
I'm not gonna.
How did you flip the damn table?
I'm not gonna spoil nothing.
Did I flip the table?
No, I did, but wrong button.
I thought I turned that off. God damn it.
So,
Okay, hold on. I need to.
Pyro, I'm not gonna spoil nothing for the campaign, but how familiar are you with Azamars?
Fuck all.
Okay, Pyro, try flipping the table now. Okay, good. Alright.
Well,
Last time in the house. House of the Mummy Part 2. It's one for Kana there. Anyways. Alright, so Kana, you, or Mont Blanc and Gregory are investigating the hallway of the for some reason, within the factory house that is here. For no apparent reason, as far as you can tell. What would you like to do now? And by the way, it is dark lighting still for everyone.
So dim.
Gregory has... No, this particular room is dark.
I have dark vision.
Although Gregory has a torch out, so...
I have dark vision.
Didn't I flashbang throw in a candle?
You threw in a candle that is lighting up... Hold on. Square makes more sense to show you. Even though, yes, I'm aware of this, it would spread in a circle, just easier to highlight the area within the circle with a... God damn it. That is so stupid. Why does it align to me and not the object I'm trying to put it on? Like, that's about how much it actually has properly illuminated. Because it's a large room with one candle. Actually, that might even be a bit much. But anyways, Gregory is also holding a torch in this part of the room. Mont Blanc, what would you like to do in the hallway?
So what am I looking at exactly?
You see a rather large empty hallway that for some reason has a couple of plants in it, somehow still alive. You can see an imp statue behind one of the pillars. You can also see that there is a incredibly thick layer of dust on the floor, about actually 2 or 3 inches. And that's some that's in this whole place. I think I neglected to mention that before.
Well,
there's also a doorway here.
She's gonna go up to the door.
Here. Which door?
The one at the end.
Alright. Mont Blanc, you open the door?
Yeah.
Gregor's gonna just slowly move up behind you. We should be sticking together, and I don't know what's going on, but this is a weird place. As you open the door, it takes a little bit of force to move it as the dust piles up behind it. As you slowly open it, you can see a table with 4 chairs, some kind of tray for something, an extinguished candle, and 3 beds, a desk with 2 bottles of something. You're not sure what it was, but you're sure it's not that now, and a butcher's cleaver on it for some reason. At the end, you can see a chest with a layer of dust as thick as what's on the floor. I keep accidentally phasing through the map and seeing the map underneath and going, what the fuck?
So she's gonna look around, just casually twirling her lollipop mace.
Make me a dexterity check or an agility check.
For what?
Just make me a check.
She's just twirling it like one would a baton.
Make me a check, Kana.
All right, let me just get the D20 out. $19.
You just keep twirling the mace. I was literally just gonna have you drop the mace if you got like a 15. Like, you know, when you start doing it too fast and then you trip up your fingers. Or you
And she,
trip up your hand.
yeah, and she just stops and licks the dang thing because it is edible.
You get a mouthful of dust.
Oh, she's like heroin.
What?
That's Japanese for lick.
Thought it was whatever the fuck that sound they make in the one JoJo meme.
Pedo.
Which is Japanese for lick.
That's not how I hear the word.
But you're also thinking of the din din mushy sound, aren't you?
Yes. I'm thinking of the meme that one guy does whenever he gets a fucking cherry.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Oh,
the friggin' lick onomatopoeia.
there's also a door right there. But also, the mace is now covered in dust because you've been swinging it around, stirring it up, and the mace is sticky.
And she's like, ah, and she just like utilize.
Also, shouldn't it be a sucker if it's a mace and a battle axe if it's a lollipop?
We never really clarified that what it was because it just says lollipop mace. That's an item she has.
It's weird that that's how the book is wrong and it should technically be a sucker, but since we've gone this far, I'm not gonna make you change it.
Yeah, like that's
It's
just what it.
It's just a very spiky lollipop.
Yeah. Let me just double check to make sure it doesn't have any special benefits.
Anyways, kinda there's a door right here.
She goes over to look through the door.
You open the door, kinda?
Yeah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
There is a
Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'll just save that for later. I should have been using this in the first place.
Is that something about your weapon? Because I'd like to know what it is. But anyways,
So it's sorry.
kind of make me a Constitution saving throw. As you open the door, there is a large cloud of toxic gas that just comes pouring out of the room.
17.
You, realizing that this is some kind of poisonous gas, manage to hold your breath in time, as does Gregory. And as you look over your shoulder to him, he motions to move as if in getting out of there. What does the mace do?
So it's a mace that's topped with a sphere of colored sugar with a chocolate center. It's a Tootsie Pop, basically.
So it's not a lollipop.
Every time you hit a creature with a lollipop mace, it accumulates a charge. When you hit a creature while the mace has 2 charges, it expends all its charges to cause chocolate spikes to emerge from its core to deal 3d4 piercing.
All right. Anyways, Kana, what would you like to do now, seeing that you've seen the toxic gas?
She's like, maybe we should just not go in there.
You say as there's gas leaking into where you're at, opening your mouth.
Well, she's like, close the door, close the door.
She closes the door. You're the one holding the door.
She's like, let's just not go in there if it's gonna be like that.
Well, I think that's the last room, unless we want to start breaking down walls. Should we venture back to the others?
Or someone's just tearing butt all over the bathrooms in there.
I don't think that's the case at all.
Someone's butt has a crack in there.
Alright, let's go. Gregory just grabs you by one shoulder and starts walking.
And she's tiny, so you have to lean down on her.
Gregory is 5'8". You are 4 feet tall. Gregory grabbed you by one shoulder and he is dragging you back now. Gregory just flips off the the machines as he walks by.
And she's like, by the way, Gregory, you still have that magic fruit I gave you. Do you want to use it yet?
No, not yet. I figured. What color is it, Kana?
It's mithril. Right? Yeah. Grants you immunities.
To what?
Well, let's check the book. No, wait, it's not the book. That's my sheet. It's not in the book. It's in my sheet. So let's see.
So,
it's mithril. So, yeah, you gain resistance to all magic damage for 1 hour.
Shouldn't that be adamantine?
No, it doesn't say it is.
Isn't adamantine the one that gives you magic resistance, Pyro?
No, it gives you crit resistance.
Huh. Oh wait, Jack's cloak is mithril, isn't it?
Probably.
Because Jack got given a magic cloak that was made of some fancy material. I guess we should head back to that elevator.
I suppose so. We definitely can't go in that room.
Yep. Yeah, we found a room full of toxic gas, everyone. That does not seem very good. What? Why would there be toxic gas so low? Sakahana, any input? Azaza, any input?
What was even said? I didn't realize that they came back. I was thinking they're still doing their own thing.
We came back to report what was in there.
And what was in there?
They found nothing much of all. Found a room full of poison gas.
Azaza will go investigate.
And starts like marching with his staff in the air, like I've got this shit.
Gregory hands his torch to the fucking captain, and he spreads. Azaza, make me a
Make me a fuck save.
Make me a dex save. Gregory's asexual. He's not gonna fuck Azaza. Plus, I don't think Azaza's gay, or any sexuality that would warrant wanting a man.
Azaza is confused. That's what he is. That is what he is.
Zaza's sexuality is yes.
His sexuality is no. He doesn't know what it is and has no interest. He's more interested in the afterlife. You said a dex save?
Yes.
19.
Gregory, for some reason, somehow, as he dives to tackle Azaza to stop him from going to check the room, he manages to dive over Azaza and lands on the floor right here in front of him as he's walking.
I pushed the door open.
You find a small little antechamber.
I open the door.
Make me a Constitution saving throw. What?
14.
At what? Zaza, for some reason, as you open the door, you take a deep breath of this toxic gas. I'm gonna just pick a random die and we're gonna pull a number out of someone.
Put that D100 away.
It's not a D100.
Put the golf ball away.
It's not a golf ball. I don't know. You take 16 points of poison damage.
How much?
16 points of poison damage and are now poisoned for 1 minute.
So Mont Blanc just like walks over and she's like, "He's a Fleming."
So Zazel just
Yeah.
Reminds Zaza of home.
continues to walk forward.
Make me another Constitution saving
Should
throw
we-
with
should we-
disadvantage now.
Should we go in there and get that Fleming?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Another
go get him.
14?
You stay right here. Fucking 5 points of poison damage and are now poisoned for 2 minutes.
Like, should we go get him before he?
So being that he is a specialist in poison, is he able to source it?
There's just poison in this room and now leaking through the other door. And it doesn't seem to be getting any less dense. Gregory's...
He's gonna come over here and bash the window open.
It does not seem to help. Because you're in an underground facility with no... You're inside the factory, inside a house. And there's no proper airflow where you're at. It's still fairly damn dense, but not... It's less dense. Anyways,
He's gonna come over here and open the other window.
Okay, make me another con save. Gregory fails it as he gets ready to yell at Azaza.
19.
Damn it! You passed.
And Mont Blanc is like, she's like, I feel like.
By the way, Kana,
Yeah.
the gas is now spread. Imagine that's a semicircle because I suck at drawing with a mount. Hold on, I can do better. Good enough. That's how far the gas is now spread from the door being open. Both of them.
So Mont Blanc is like, I swear, I hate having to do this. It's like, but this is proving to be quite problematic. So,
Opening the window.
Passes again.
or I can just cast Cinnamon Swirl.
Cinnamon swirl. Anyways, Zaza, you feel Gregory's hand on your shoulder as he yanks you. Make me a strength check.
At least
Or
he
make me
tapped him on the shoulder.
Jesus fuck.
17?
Gregory got an 18. Actually, I'll re-roll because I had another dice and it hit that dice because Gregory rolls with advantage. Gregory doesn't get a very good grip. You break free very easily. But
So,
Gregory's gonna try again. Make me another strength.
Natural 20.
Nat 1. Gregory can't see and is pissed off that he got himself poisoned.
So I'm gonna
Get in raid.
I'm gonna cast Cinnamon Swirl.
Mm-hmm.
We're going into this room.
There is still poison. Make me another con save.
I'm casting Cinnamon Swirl. So basically, Tori, I want to know if this is a smart thing to do because of how I'm implementing it.
You're gonna have to find out.
Cinnamon swirl creates a swirling vortex of cinnamon around me,
Mm-hmm.
which should pretty much like blow away all the poison gas that I come into contact with.
You can definitely try doing that, but
So he got a 12, and he's still looking for a fucking source because he's wanting to like disable it or at least find a way to filter it.
So Mont Blanc casts cinnamon swirl.
Pyro 6 points of poison, 3 minutes now. So how close? What is the radius on cinnamon swirl?
It's around me. It's a swirling vortex around me.
What is it has a radius of how big it swirls around you, though, or it should.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it again. Okay. So cinnamon swirl.
No, that's the wrong Gregory.
It creates it says a 10-foot radius.
A 10-foot radius? Okay. Nothing's currently happening as you're doing it, but feel free to walk towards it.
Wait, so like nothing. It's not like dispersing.
Because you're not in the gas.
You're not in the gas. It's not. Hold on. I'm being contacted. Give me. I'm back. You know, when I do D&D, they could have waited. Okay, what are we doing?
So she slowly like walks to puts her hand outwards to the gas.
All right, you walk towards the gas.
Yeah.
All right. How? Well,
just to the edge of it to see if
back.
Just to the edge of it to see if she can disperse it.
Make me a con save with disadvantage.
Oh man, come on!
You created a swirling vortex around you.
I thought it would disperse it.
Why would that disperse it? It's a vacuum. Pyro, I'm not being a jackass here, right?
I would have done the same thing, honestly.
Okay. I'm at least getting confirmation that that's not the wrong thing to do in its entirety.
Well, like now, so now let me guess. She's sucking all of it out of the room and into the vacuum, right?
No, you've just spread it around faster. You are going, for as long as you have it up, you are going to take disadvantage on your saves.
So she decasted. She like dispelled. It's like, dang it. It's like, I really.
Also, by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier, but Gregory's damage for poison is 20.
We're still looking for the source, see if we could fucking do something with it.
As far as you can tell, it's not in here, and there's one more room connected to this that you have not personally checked. All right, make me another con save. 4. All right, let me roll.
Mont Blanc is
4.
Mont Blanc is
in
going to
4 minutes.
Mont Blanc is going to retreat into her egg.
That does not help you. It's not sealed. You know what would help you, Connor? Is casting the spell.
What? Casting Dispel?
No, discasting your spell.
I just did.
They did.
Okay, I missed that part. Sorry. All right. Kind of make me a con save regularly. Your egg is not you. Zaza, you can not quite clearly find a
18.
18. You pass.
Yeah.
You cannot quite clearly find the source for this. Wherever it is, it might be too obscured by this gas.
Okay.
Gregory is once again tapping your shoulder. Oh, wait a minute. Gregory rolls with advantage because of Infernal Constitution. Alright, Gregory got a 15. He passes. Pyra? Pyra, are you there?
Sec. So I was just gonna meditate for a minute to see if this thing is like from a magical source and try to like.
Are you gonna meditate in the poison?
Yes.
Okay, Gregory's gonna go wait. Gregory's just stood here in the poison with you.
Yeah, he's gonna come back out to the main room and he's gonna meditate, trying to figure out if he can sense like. Because all poison has a flow to it, even if it's subtle. And he's trying to see if he could figure out, like, feel which way the flow is, and if it's from a magical source. Or if it's literally like a vent being just shoving gas into it. Like Auschwitz.
Jesus.
It's the only other way I can think of!
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's other things. We'll just move past that. I mean, that's a very good direct example, but you could have said, like, air circulation.
There's no air circulation. It's a direct gas pump straight into the room versus something magical is excreting it.
So maybe do
How long does your meditation take?
1 minute.
So maybe compare it to a Bond villain or something.
I don't even know what that is.
James Bond.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what James Bond is?
Moving on, because we do not have time to explain to Pyro what he's missing currently.
16.
Alright, you pass and lose 1 minute of poisoning.
Am I able to figure out if this is a natural pump or an arcane pump?
It is a magic source that seems to have a more nebulous flow other than...
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at 5th level.
At 5th level, you say?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Well, I'd still need to make a roll for it.
Oh, wait, yeah, make a roll.
Because if the spell that's being made that's projecting the magical occurrence,
Isn't it if it's higher than your level,
if for each spell of or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC is equal to 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, yeah, make me a...
So, like, because I'm casting it at 5th level, if it is a 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th level spell, I have to do a DC of 10 plus whatever the spell is. If it's below what I'm casting, at or below, it is immediately disenchanted.
Alright, yeah, roll for me then.
Yeah, alright. I'm pretty sure I win.
What'd you roll?
A 16 plus 5, so 21.
Surprisingly, no.
Ow.
It may or may not be a spell being casted by a god.
It still can be dispelled.
There may or may not be higher than 9th level in my world, much like how you have your forbidden level.
The forbidden level is based off of the way that the magic system is being used. If you're using spell slots, you're using spell slots. If you're using soul essence, then you're using soul essence. Forbidden level is only able to...
Well, then never mind. I guess, yeah, you dispel it.
Okay. I'm about to say, because the forbidden level is like strict to a certain system being used.
Look, I forgot about that for a second.
So yeah, he's just gonna meditate, and he's just gonna try and like focus on trying to figure out where the source is. Once he gets a basic idea where the source is, he's gonna have his staff dispel magic.
You can't pinpoint the source, but you dispel it.
Did Azaza work?
Looks like it, but I know for a fact I at least got poisoned a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure you did too.
I got poisoned. Azaza got poisoned? Azaza feels fine.
So
Mont Blanc up a little bit of blood.
Mont Blanc just pops in one of her good berries, and just because remember she had one of those.
Yeah, it feeds you for the full day and gives you 1 HP back.
So she's like,
well, that's not something. Now place it in a random point.
So she walks in and she's like, it's like, dang it, Azaza, I ought to take you down to Idaho and hit you on the head with a sack of potatoes.
The hell is Idaho? Mont Blanc, make me a perception check.
And she's like, but even as she's saying that, she's still smiling and happy. Uh, 16 plus 8.
16 plus 8, so 24?
Yeah.
Alright. You and Gregory both... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but we'll just leave it. Both notice as a small... That's not what I meant to do. That's the wrong tool. You both notice, as Azaza, you have your back turned to it, you don't know, a small, let's pretend that's centered over a square, a small 5-foot sphere of poison reappearing, or of a similar gas reappearing. Zaza, I think whatever's making that poison doesn't want us in here. I think we should go.
What do you mean? Azaza just fixed it.
Turn around, it's coming back.
He turns around, sees the cloud, and starts beating it with a stick.
Make
Go
me a
back!
strength.
Azaza don't want you! Go back to whence you came! I understand you are trying to help me do my job, but you are not helping me at all!
Zaza, make me a strength check.
Oh, dirty 20.
All right, Zaza, you succeed in beating this, in beating the poison. Unfortunately, the poison is immune to bludgeoning damage.
He continues to swear at the fucking poison and lizard folk.
All right, now make me another strength check that's contested for Gregory grappling your ass.
18.
God damn it, Gregory got a 12.
He gets bonked.
So
Your
Mont
thrashing
Blanc
prevents.
Now
your thrashing prevents Gregory from getting you. God damn it.
Mont Blanc takes this opportunity to go see whatever this thing is. Not the gas, but whatever. It looks like a chair. What is that?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bed. It's a fancy bed. All the colors of the fabrics are worn, and the wood looks old, like it couldn't support anyone. But it is a very warm. Very fancy and very ancient bed.
So she's like, I don't think there's anything of any use in this room.
At least not anymore. Whatever that poison is might have destroyed it.
We got to get out of here and fast. Are there any other? So everyone's looked in all the other rooms, right?
As far as you can tell, all the rooms on this floor have been looked at. By the way, the poison has spread some, not towards Azaza, so you don't need a con save, but it's spreading.
So Mont Blanc is like, can we please get out of here?
Yeah, I suggest we go with Zaza.
Out of a pit of rage, and out of pure why
Close
can't
the
I
door
move him?
behind us. It seems to be sealed tight.
What the fuck?
Because I'm moving Gregory.
No, I can't pick Azaza up.
I was moving Gregory. What were you trying to do?
Why is
Weird.
your ping
Okay, what about
harder?
now?
Your ping is like 99999.
Your ping is 99999.
Yours is it says 999 on my screen.
Ping orders? Did somebody... Ping orders? Did somebody say to snap your ping orders?
How do I send someone a screenshot from this?
Oh, hold up. My
From
side is
Steam.
fucking... I'm dropping frames like crazy. Hold up. I think it might be on my side. My internet is slowly dropping.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I can't even open a fucking... What the fuck? I can't even open up a new tab. Hold on.